if any invention marks the decline of human civilization, I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. The snooze alarm is based on the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up. You're not even awake, you're already a failure. But if any invention marks the decline of human civilization, I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. The snooze alarm is based on the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up. You're not even awake, you're already a failure.
But if any invention marks the decline of human civilization, I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. The snooze alarm is based on the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up. You're not even awake, you're already a failure. Okay, so you see the red, those were the very tricky parts. It's really fast in the beginning. But if any, yeah, I know it's really fast, but we've talked about this before. The word but, it changes more to a schwa, but, and then this is a flap T, it links over, but if, and we keep linking. But if any invention, but if any and any and any and any and, so we got a long E here, E and then a short I here, E and if any invention, but if any invention, but if any invention, but if any invention, and then a great verb, I like this verb, marks the decline, and this is kind of collocation, marks the decline of human civilization, marks the decline of civilization, marks the decline of Roman civilization, marks the decline of, you know, whatever civilization, okay? It's good collocation. Something marks the decline of human civilization. I'll talk about that tomorrow. You guys did really good. Marks the decline, marks the decline. Yes, we have an S here, and keep that TH. I want you to keep it. Marks the, same vowel, the, but the TH and D are different. Marks the first one is an TH, the next one is a D. Marks the decline, but if any invention marks the decline of human, Americans almost always keep the H. Many British people, and even some Americans, especially in the New York area, will say human. Marks the decline of human. Yeah, they do say that, but I highly recommend keep the H. Of human civilization, civa. So this is a short I, and this is a schwa. Schwa. Civilization, Zay is a long A. Civilization. I think it would have to be. A little bit of a stop, almost a glottal stop. I prefer that you do a stop, a nice clean stop. Think it would be. I'm sorry. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. So, this is important, marks the decline of human civilization, but this is the most important. If you didn't catch snooze alarm, then all of this doesn't really make any sense. Snooze alarm is key. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. I think it would have to be the snooze alarm. He does say the here. It's okay, emphasizing the snooze alarm is based on the idea. So the faster we say it, this N can make the TH weak. But let's keep it. We'll do cancellation stuff later. On the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up. So break this into three pieces. The snooze alarm is based on the idea that when the alarm goes off, you are not getting up. You are not getting up. Lots of people, not just one or two, but I'd say 10. You, we. And here, people were writing your, okay, or your. Obviously doesn't make sense, but the pronunciation is the same. So let's start here first. You are, a little bit of a W. You are, you are not getting up. 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 You are. So what's the pronunciation here? We actually have 3 possible pronunciations. Perfect pronunciation, you, and then an so we get a little bit of a W. You were. If we say it faster, it does sound like this. Actually, I'll spell it like this. Your. No problem. That pronunciation is fine. And the typical pronunciation, of course, is your. So, you're not, and Jerry says, you're not even awake. You're not even. You're not even. Flap T. You're not even, you're not even awake. You're, and once again, same thing. You're already. Here the L and the R kind of blend together. It's more of an already. You're already a failure. And once again, here too, it's also a your pronunciation, failure. You're not even awake. You're already a failure. You're 3 times in that one. Okay?